ghouls and gals? It's me, Royalty here, and welcome back to the TRTS Podcast. That's right, we're fucking back, and it feels so good to be back. Man, I hadn't recorded the podcast in what felt like a fucking eternity, and like, you know what I mean? It's like if Batman like stopped being Batman, like something felt missing in my life. And then the bat signal started to call me, and then I was like, you know what? It's time for me to get back to what I fucking love doing. Making this goddamn show right here for all you ghouls and gals. So, we're back in action. We ain't gonna be going nowhere. We're here to stay. Y'all can expect brand new episodes of the show to be coming out every week. I'm going to try to do them on a weekly basis, and I'm going to put them on every platform I can put them on. I'm going to put them on Twitch. I'm going to put them on Facebook. I'm going to put them on YouTube, TikTok, everything. So make sure you ghouls and gals strap in, because I got one hell of a ride in store for you all. But let's get this show on the road. Let's get the news fucking started. Let's fucking give the people what they want, as the Joker says. And speaking of the Joker, I want to talk about Joker Folie à Deux, the movie that literally everybody's talking about on the internet. And the reception that I've seen the movie get has not been fucking good. Everybody is, for the most part, is not liking this movie. They're not vibing with it at all. And I just want to say one thing before I get into this. I enjoyed the movie. I liked it. I thought it was creative. I thought it was insane. I thought it was very much in line with Joker fashion. I feel like if the Joker was a real person, this is probably who he would be. He'd be a mix of like the Ted Bundy and like John Wayne Gacy with a little bit of like Danny Zuko, and that's what this movie kind of does. And I enjoyed it, you know what I mean? I didn't really give a fuck that it was a musical, which was kind of funny to me, because it seems like much of the criticism that this movie is facing is that it is a musical, which is kind of weird to me, because if you watch the fucking movie trailer, the movie trailer fully shows that this is gonna be a musical type movie. Like, it does not try to hide the fact that it's a musical, which a lot of movies have done this year. Granted, I will admit that we are in kind of a weird period for musicals, where like movies don't want to promote that they're a musical, but Joker A Folie à Deux wasn't one of those movies. I mean, to me at least, it fully put that out on fucking Front Street that it was a musical. Harley Quinn is fucking Lady Gaga, for God's sakes. You know what I mean? You have to be fucking Gaga to not fucking realize that this movie is a musical. They're literally singing and dancing in the fucking trailer. But that aside, people are also saying that this film undoes everything that the first Joker movie does. And I honestly don't think that. I feel like this film is the next logical step in what would be the Joker story. He goes to jail, he goes to trial. That's what would happen in real life. I mean, this is a realistic take on the Joker, right? So that's, realistically what would happen, you know what I mean? And the Joker's crazy, you know what I mean? He has a crazy fucking mind. Of course he would daydream in like a fucking musical. Why wouldn't he? He's the fucking Joker, you know what I mean? He's the most animated person of all fucking time. But yeah, I enjoyed this movie. I mean, it's not as good as the first one, obviously. The first one is like the Robert De Niro's king of comedy, and also Robert De Niro's Taxi Cab, like just like combining to make this kind of like anarchist statement of a movie, which, you know, that's the first Joker movie, you know what I mean? And Todd Phillips, the director, obviously wanted to do something different with this film. And I can't knock him for trying. I mean, I fucking enjoyed it. You know, Singing in the Rain with the Joker wasn't that bad. I will say, though, I think it's kind of funny that the progression of the Joker movies went from, like, you know, we live in a society to we live in a society. You know what I mean? Like jazz hands. But, you know what I mean? That is kind of funny. You know what I mean? Joker's like, I used to think my life was a comedy. Now I know it's a tragedy. I guess now he thinks it's a musical. But, joking aside, I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? I didn't run into too much with it like how everybody else did. My review for that film is also out now. Make sure you head over to YouTube, TikTok, and threads, Twitter, everywhere. That review's everywhere right now. So make sure you show that review some love. But yeah, the Joker too. I mean, let me know what you thought about that film in the comments below. I mean, again, I didn't hate it. I kind of enjoyed it. You know what I mean? It's something different, something new. Isn't that what we're always bitching about? That we want new original things. If you ask me, this is pretty new and pretty original. You know what I mean? There's no other comic book movie that's like the Joker folie à deux. So yeah, let me know what y'all thought about that one in the comments below. But yeah, I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga, they gave a crazy fucking performance. Joaquin Phoenix is electric as the fucking Joker. You can't help but have a good time with him when he's in the Joker makeup. Like, he just feels so fucking like that character. Like, Todd Phillips did an amazing job casting him as the Joker. But yeah, enough of that. Let's move into the news portion of the show. First up, we got some pretty interesting news. Something that I didn't think was ever gonna happen. We got The Princess Diaries 3 officially moving forward. The movie's officially going to be coming out. Director Adele Lim is set to direct the film, with Anne Hathaway also set to return. No word on if this is gonna go to theaters or like Disney Plus or something like that, but if I had to guess, this is going to theaters. Anne Hathaway is doesn't make straight to streaming shit. I mean, at least not yet. At least not that I can remember. But yeah, I think this is going straight to theaters. I mean, I'm interested in seeing The Princess Diaries. I mean, I grew up with fucking Disney. I've obviously seen the first one. I don't think I remember the second one, but I mean, I've seen the first one. You know what I mean? And I'd rock with Princess Diaries 3, I guess. You know what I mean? To see what they got moving forward. To see Anne Hathaway as a queen now, I'm sure, and I'm sure she'll have a couple of fucking little taquachas running around, some royal taquachas running around in her fucking magic kingdom or whatever, her kingdom or whatever. But yeah, this could be interesting. You know what I mean? I'm curious to see, what do y'all think about the argument of like movies? Do y'all think every movie deserves to go to the movie theater, or do you feel like the movie theater now is like this kind of thing where like only big movies should go there? Because I feel like, for example, The Princess Diaries 3, if you're asking me, that's a Disney Plus movie. You know what I mean? I feel like that movie should go to Disney Plus. And I know a lot of y'all are like, oh, Ryan, but, every movie should deserve to be in the theaters. Like, really, though? Do y'all think so? I think some movies, like, that's not a bad thing. I don't think the straight to DVD stigma is, like, a thing anymore. I feel like going straight to streaming is, like, not as bad as going straight to DVD used to be, like, back in the day. I think, to me, I mean, there's a lot of good films that end up on streaming, you know what I mean? Prey, for example, it is one of them. But yeah, I mean, what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think like every movie should be in theaters, or do you think like smaller movies like should be relegated to like streaming services? Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm kind of curious about that. But yeah, aside that aside, we got The Princess Diaries 3 coming out, so hopefully y'all are excited about that. I know a lot of Disney adults are probably shitting in their pants right now in their Mickey Mouse underwear, like, oh, The Princess Diaries 3. But yeah, so that's coming out pretty soon. Speaking of wholesome things, Abbott Elementary and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia are going to officially cross over in an episode, and I can't tell y'all how fucking excited I am for that. I love Abbott Elementary. I love Sunny in Philadelphia. Abbott Elementary is one of like my fucking comfort shows. It's just such like a wholesome show with like good morals. Like, you know what I mean? And like, I feel like I'm fucking old and like soft now, but like sometimes I just kind of want that. You know what I mean? In between like the vulgar, gory, fucking borderline pornographic shit that I watch on a daily basis, it's kind of nice to fit some like Abbott Elementary in there, you know what I mean? And even more so with like Sunny in Philadelphia mixed in there. It's like the old chocolate and peanut butter like scenario, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, you made my chocolate better. So I mean, I think that's gonna be fucking awesome to see like Charlie, Dennis, Mac, fucking D and Danny DeVito interact with the wholesome Abbott Elementary fucking crowd. So I think that's gonna be really fucking hilarious. No word on when that's gonna happen, but I can only assume that's gonna happen in the very, very, very very near future. So make sure y'all look out for that, and let me know, are y'all a fan of Abbott Elementary and Sunny in Philadelphia? I would assume a lot of people that are a fan of the TRTS podcast are fans of Sunny in Philadelphia. That's just a hunch that I have personally. But yeah, let me know about that in the comments below, ghouls and gals. If y'all are excited for the Abbott Elementary and Sunny and Philly crossover. One thing that I'm excited about is Dragon Ball Daima. I don't know if y'all are like anime nerds like me, but I'm a fucking huge anime nerd and an even bigger fucking Dragon Ball fan, so I am fucking hyped for Dragon Ball Daima. But as soon as I heard it come out, I didn't know where I could watch it or what fucking streaming service I would have to buy to watch it, because you know nowadays you gotta have a fucking streaming service or a subscription to watch anything you want to fucking watch. But luckily, our boys at Netflix have come in clutch, and Dragon Ball Daima is coming to Netflix. The official statement from Netflix on their social media platforms is as follow. Dragon Ball Daima is coming to Netflix. Prepare for a new Dragon Ball adventure as Goku, Supreme Kai, Glorio, and Pansy journey into a mysterious world. With original work, story, and character designs by Akira Toriyama starting October 14th in Asia and globally on October 18th. Release date may vary by country. So us here in the USA, we can expect Dragon Ball Daima to hit us on October 18th. And I'm fucking fully stoked for that. It looks like it's going to be like a little, Dragon Ball Super Season 2.5, you know what I mean? Like a little middle story, before we get a full Dragon Ball Super series. But I'm fully down with seeing Goku be a kid again. I love fucking Kid Goku. Whoa, that sounded way worse than I needed to sound. I like Kid Goku, the character. He's a cool character. But yeah, I enjoy Dragon Ball, and it's gonna be fun to see them kind of come back to like form, you know what I mean? No crazy god forms, no end of the world type things, just like a fun little adventure with like Kid Goku, Kid Vegeta, you know what I mean? And I've seen the character designs for some of the characters, and they look like super fucking adorable, you know what I mean? So I can't wait to check that out. And it's going to be cool to see the last work from Akira Toriyama, R.I.P. the GOAT, Akira Toriyama. So it's going to be cool to see the last thing that he kind of left us Dragon Ball fans. But yeah, again, let me know in the comments what y'all think about Dragon Ball Daima. I know I'm fucking hyped for it. I know I'm fucking stoked for it. I mean, if you can look at that fucking poster right there, Goku's fucking flying on a goddamn dinosaur. He hasn't done that since the mid fucking 80s. So I'm pretty fucking stoked for that, ghouls and gals. I'm pretty fucking hyped for that. But speaking of little kids and again, sorry, I'm not Diddy. All right, I'm not out here being a diddler. That's my bad. I was just trying to do a good segue into the next story. Fucking forgive me. I'm a little fucking rusty. All right, I haven't done this shit in a little bit. But yeah, speaking of kids, a live-action Rugrats movie is in the works from Pitch Perfect director Jason Moore. The film is rumored to be a CGI live-action hybrid film, which sounds like pure, unadulterated fucking nightmare fuel. Imagine seeing these little motherfuckers right here, like as CGI fucking blobs like on a screen. They would look terrifying. They would look like the fucking Garbage Pail Kids. They would look insanely fucking scary. I don't know if they're gonna make this a horror film or something, but that sounds terrifying. That sounds truly, truly terrifying. I feel like the Rugrats need to just stay in like cartoon form. I'm fully down for like a new Rugrats movie. Rugrats in Paris is my fucking jam. That's one of the best animated movies of all time. I know everybody's always like, oh, Shrek 2, but Rugrats in Paris on the orange VHS tape. You know what I mean? That one's my favorite. Rugrats represent. But yeah, a Rugrats CGI live action hybrid movie sounds insane. Are the adults gonna be like normal people and the babies are gonna be like weird CGI looking creatures? Imagine fucking Tommy Pickles' fucking giant peanut sized head in CGI form, like him like walking around because his head's so heavy. He's like, oh, Tommy Pickles. Like, what the fuck? That sounds insanely terrifying. Like, insanely terrifying. This might be the next Cats. Remember that movie Cats, the musical? This could be this has the potential to be this level of bad. I honestly cannot wait for this. Like, I'm just like, I have all these ideas in my head as to what this movie could be, and I'm just I'm just like so fascinated by it. Let me know what y'all think this movie would be in the comments, or if y'all are excited for the live action Rugrats CGI monstrosity that's going to be coming towards us. But yeah, speaking of terrifying things, speaking of a little horror, we have some Scream 7 news, ghouls and gals. Apparently, Scream 7 is going to slash into theaters on February 27th, 2026, starring Neve Campbell, who will return, of course, as Sidney, with Kevin Williamson, who will direct the film. Yeah, you know, I'm going to probably get booed for this, but I'm not that hyped for Scream 7. I mean, I enjoy the Scream films. Don't get me wrong. I'm always going to be excited for a new Scream movie, for a new Scream whatever. But, man, I just can't take them making the same movie again. Like, I feel like now Sidney Prescott, Neve Campbell is like the fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger of like the Scream franchise. You know what I mean? Like, every movie they're like, oh, she's back for another one. Like, whoa, she hasn't been back for a long time. She's been in every fucking movie except for like one movie because they didn't want to pay her to be in the movie. And so it's like, guys, we like, come on. We gotta do something new. If you're not gonna kill Cindy, if you're not gonna kill Gail Weathers, like, it's the same movie over and over again. There's no fucking stakes, like, in the movie. Even more so now that we're not gonna have Melissa Barrera and we're not gonna have Jenna Ortega, who have walked away from the Scream franchise due to, like, you know, political bullshit that I'm not going to get into right now. But, yeah, I mean, what is this movie going to be? Like, a bunch of characters that we don't care about except for, like, old-ass fucking Sidney Prescott? Like, you know what I mean? I hate to quote Danny Glover in Lethal Weapon here, but she's a little too old for this shit. You know what I mean? It's like, when are we going to move away from Sidney? Like, we almost got out of the clutches of Neve Campbell. Like, the Scream franchise was almost out of the fucking clutches of Neve Campbell. Like, we were moving on. We had new characters, but then some weird bullshit had to happen, and now we gotta go back to the old well. We gotta go back to the Neve Campbell well. And don't get me wrong, I know I'm kind of shit-talking Neve Campbell here. I have no problem with her. I love that she's still around. And I love Cindy Prescott, but it's time for us to move on. It's time to move on, guys. We need to do something new with the Scream franchise. There's so much potential there. There's so much more that we could be doing with the franchise, but we're never going to get anything new if we continue to just bring back the same characters that we refuse to kill off in the franchise. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's my 2 cents. I mean, I know I kind of went on a rant there, but, yeah. Scream 7 in theaters February 27th, 2026, which seems like a million fucking years from now. But, yeah, ghouls and gals, we're going to do a quick commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages, and when we come back, we got some trailer reactions to get done. So make sure y'all don't go anywhere. Stay right there, because the Ryan T. Show podcast will be right back.
Step into the neon glow and travel back in time with Neon Cinema. Join us every Saturday night at 8:30 p.m. for a nostalgic journey through the best of retro anime, TV, and movies. Relive the magic, the action, and the unforgettable moments that defined an era. Don't miss Neon Cinema every Saturday at 8:30 p.m. on twitch.tv TRTS Podcast. Hit that follow button and join the retro revolution.
Nintendo GameCube.
You know, the weirdest things happened to me, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. I mean, here I am stocking up for Halloween. I got my steak, got my ribs. Then when I asked the stock boy where the Coors Light is stacked, he points me to the Coors and Coors Light Halloween display, and I'm on it. Whoa, it's like deja vu. Whoa, it's like deja vu. Look for it where you buy beer. I shop here because they slash prices. There goes another one. Happy Halloween, darling.
And we're back, ghouls and gals. All right, let's get my favorite part of the podcast on the... I was going to say out of the way, but it sounded like I was being an asshole and being, like, shitty. But, yeah, no, this is my favorite part of the podcast. I love, like, watching the new movie trailers with you ghouls and gals and shit like that. And this one coming up right here is one that I'm super fucking excited for. And if you're a horror fan and if you love Robert Eggers, who's the director of this film, you're going to be fucking psyched. Because we're going to be checking out Nosferatu, the official trailer for Nosferatu for Robert Eggers' Nosferatu. So make sure you ghouls and gals strap in because we got one hell of a ride for us in store. Let's get this show on the road. Oh, Lily Rose Depp. I like Lily Rose Depp, man. I think she's a decent actress. Oh, I love the scenery. Love the scenery. This already looks amazing. This looks exactly the way I want it to fucking look. I like how she looks all fucking sickly and shit like that. Like she's has the vampirism disease. Oh, Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe's so fucking awesome and so versatile. And also, he played Nosferatu in a movie back in the day. Oh, I just love the fucking aesthetic of this movie! Oh, I just can't wait for this. This is gonna be so creepy and so amazing. Got my boy Nicholas Hoult in there. Man, this cast is fucking stacked. I'm sorry, I'm just getting so into the fucking trailer. Forgot I was recording a podcast for a second. You have to talk, Ryan. Damn, this just looks insanely good. Hell yeah, he's coming. This Christmas, bring the family to see some blood-sucking good times. Oh, shit! Oh! Oh! This looks so good! Fuck! I think I just jizzed in my pants. Holy shit. Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! Whoa! This looks so good! Yeah! Give it to me, baby! Yeah! Woo! Whoa! Can't wait to see that! Holy shit! I am fucking hyped! Beyond hyped to see that shit! Holy shit. We are back, boys and girls. We are fucking back. Gothic horror is back, bitches. Shit, that looks good. Woo! Let me know what y'all think about that one in the comments because I am hyped. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to talk about it here in a little bit. Let's watch this other trailer, all right? And then we're going to talk about both of them after we watch both of them. But, woof! Yeah, Robert Eggers, another fucking banger! Damn it, boy. Woo, that looks good. Alright, moving on to our next film, Companion, which is directed by Barbarian director Zach Krieger. This one looks good too, ghouls and gals. Let's check this bad boy out right now. I haven't seen the New Line Cinema logo in a while. The studio that brought you The Notebook. to experience a new kind of love story. Oh, it's Huey. Huey. What are you doing, Wanka? Oh, shit. He has her held hostage. From the unhinged creators of Barbarian. I hate when movies do that. From the twisted mind of... Oh, shit. Ooh, I wish I had some of that money. Don't do it, Huey! Don't shoot her! Whoa! Whoa! No! Those are some strong windows in that car. Oh, fuck. Did he just beat up Homelander? Holy shit! Oh! What the fuck? Your arm's on fire! We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn! Burn! Damn, whoa! Shit, that looks good! Whoa, that looks really good! Holy shit, that looks good! But yeah, ghouls and gals, that one looks good. Hopefully y'all enjoyed those trailers, but let me know what y'all think about them in the comments below. Alright, ghouls and gals, we saw the trailers, now let's talk about them. First up, Nosferatu. Holy shit. That movie just got me like all hot and motherfucking bothered. I cannot wait to watch that fucking movie. I've been waiting for a movie like that to come into my life. Like, holy shit. Y'all know me. I love that artsy A24 style fucking horror, and I feel like this is gonna be right up my fucking alley. I can't wait to see Nosferatu munch on some medieval townspeople and fucking possess Lily Rose Depp, fucking The Weekend Idol style. It's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be grand. It's gonna be one hell of a Christmas time with the family. I'm gonna bring my niece, my sister, my wife, my mom, my dad. I'm gonna bring the whole fucking family to come fucking see Robert Eggers' Nosferatu. This one's gonna be a fucking banger. I love that they're putting it on Christmas, you know what I mean, as opposed to Halloween, because this movie does have like a Christmassy vibe, you know what I mean? It's snowy, it has like the blue aesthetic, it just kind of, it just gives me kind of Christmas vibes, weirdly enough. But yeah, I can't wait to check out this movie. It's gonna be amazing. It looks like it's amazingly acted. The aesthetic looks on point. The direction looks on point. The tone looks on point. The Willem Dafoe looks on point. This movie looks fucking amazing. I can't wait to check this one out. But the next one that we have coming up is Companion. I've been wondering what Zach Krieger, director of Barbarian, was going to do next, and apparently he's going to do this weird, twisted, romantic horror thriller type movie. It looks like from the trailer that they're both kind of like crazy and both like weird in this weird like love game where they're like trying to kill each other. I don't know what's going on, but it has Huey from The Boys, and I can't wait to check it out. I mean, it looks amazing. It looks super fucking fun, and anything coming from Zach Krieger, the guy that directed Barbarian, I know is going to be fucking good. So yeah, that one looks amazing. I hope we get a fuller, bigger trailer soon so that way I can kind of get a better idea of what's going on with that one. But day one, that's a day one watch for me. It looks like horror is fucking back. We had a little shitty rut there. But it looks like we're back. Looks like we're back, baby. We got some good shit on the horizon. Looks like some good horror movies are going to be coming out. And but yeah, I can't wait to check out both of those. Let me know what y'all thought about both of those in the comments below. Let me know which one you liked more, Nosferatu or Companion, or if you loved both of them, which one you're going to see first. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching both of those. But yeah, there you have it, ghouls and gals. That's all we have for tonight. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the return of the almighty TRTS Podcast. And like always, Ryan T. And thank you for stopping by. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this episode of the TRTS Podcast. I'll see you in the next one.